When I read this prompt, I immediately thought of several authors I liked growing up, like Roald Dahl, Shel Silverstein, and Dr. Seuss. But I decided to read several poems by Shel Silverstein because my mother used to read them to me growing up, and they bring back a lot of fond memories. So I have 4 poems for you, all by Shel Silverstein from his various books. The first one is Smart, from Where the Sidewalk Ends. My dad gave me $1 bill, 'cause I'm his smartest son. And I swapped it for 2 shiny quarters, 'cause 2 is more than 1. And then I took the quarters and I traded them to Lou. For 3 dimes, I guess he didn't know that 3 is more than 2. Just then along came blind old Bates, and just 'cause he can't see, he gave me 4 nickels for my 3 dimes, and 4 is more than 3. And I took those nickels down to Hiram Combs at the seed feed store, and the fool gave me 5 pennies for them, 'cause 5 is more than 4. And I went to show my dad, and he got red in the cheeks, and he closed his eyes and he shook his head, too proud of me to speak. The next is Skin Stealer by Shel Silverstein from Falling Up. This evening I unzipped my skin and carefully unscrewed my head, exactly as I always do when I'm preparing for bed. And while I slept, Cuckoo came, as naked as can be, and put on the skin and screwed on the head that once belonged to me. Now wearing my feet, he runs through the street in a most disgraceful way, doing things and saying things I'd never do or say, tickling the children and kicking the men and dancing the ladies away. So if he makes your bright eyes cry, or makes your poor head spin, that scoundrel you see, he's not really me. He's the cuckoo who's wearing my skin. This is The Romance from Falling Up by Shel Silverstein. Said the pelican to the elephant, I think we should marry, I do, 'cause there's no name that rhymes with me, and no one else rhymes with you. Said the elephant to the pelican, there's sense in what you've said, for rhyming's as good a reason as any for 2 to wed. So the elephant wed the pelican, and they dined upon lemons and limes, and now they have a baby pelicant, and everybody rhymes. Finally, we have Alison Beals and her 25 eels from A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. Alison Beals had 25 eels. She used 4 for skateboard wheels. She used 1 as a hula hoop, and she used 1 to stir her soup. 2 of them, with silly faces, would be used for sneaker laces. 1 was a band to tie her hair, and 2 were earrings dangling there. 1 was a ring upon her hand, and 1 made a perfect wristwatch band. 1 of them held up her tea, and 1 held the bandage on her knee. 1 was a belt for her cut-off jeans, 1 held up her magazines. 1 was a necklace that could never choke, 1 was a bra strap in case hers broke. 1 was a wobbly baton to twirl, and 1 held a banner that she could unfurl. 1 was a bracelet that couldn't unwind, 1 made a lovely valentine. The electric one was a lamp that could shine, and 1 got a new job on page 59. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed these poems. You have a good night. Look forward to the next video.